This is the week of Halloween, the night when small children take on the guise of witches and demons. A night, perhaps the best night, to think about Edgar Allan Poe. Poe is an American original, a tormented genius who helped develop two literary mainstays, the detective mystery and the short story. But mostly we remember him for the dark and spooky things about which he wrote. Psychotic murderers, razor-sharp pendulums, dismembered bodies buried beneath the floor, living victims sealed up behind brick walls, homicidal apes. Edgar Allan Poe's life was probably as tragic as any story he ever wrote. His mother died in his arms when he was a child. When he was 27, he married a 13-year-old cousin, and most of their life together was one of stifling poverty. He tried the best thing he knew how, writing, working as a journalist and as a poet. And then there's the mystery of his death. He was found, the legend says, in a Baltimore gutter, wearing someone else's clothes. Not so with his Augusta cousin, and we'll talk about him when we come back. Poe's biographers say that a cousin, William Poe, a wealthy Augusta banker, corresponded with him and sent him money when he needed it. Today it seems that history has reversed their roles. Almost no one has heard of William Poe, the Augusta banker from the 1800s, and almost everyone knows the creator of the American short story and its first horror fiction writer. William, now forgotten, enjoyed prosperity in Augusta. His cousin, now the well-known writer, died in poverty he could not seem to escape. And there's another tantalizing mystery. We know from Poe's correspondence that he mentions traveling in the Deep South. He just doesn't say where or when. Would it not be too far-fetched to think that Edgar Allan Poe might have visited his Augusta cousin? Perhaps they sat around one night in a Somerville parlor telling stories that were spooky and quirky and strange, on a night when demons and witches were right outside their door. Trick or treat. For more of Kirby's Augusta, subscribe to us on YouTube or check us out on AugustaChronicle.com.